very safe when he gets his shield. Doublelift having to flash there in the bottom lane is he was just a little bit too aggressive, perhaps trying to rush that level 2, but couldn't quite get there in time.
Exactly that, Medic. I think Doublelift and Biofrost had the push and they thought they were going to get the level 2, but then they realized that Mark was posturing very aggressively.
Another hook onto Doublelift. Doublelift might even be dead here. The Ignite goes down. Doublelift trying to escape it. He's already burnt heal, and Kramer gets first blood in the bottom lane.
Huge for the LGD 2 versus 2, and it all came off the back of a huge punish and slight overstep. It's just such a good magic resistance item. Meanwhile, Biofrost in the bot lane.
Going in with the magical journey. Speaker's going to join them as well. Mark immediately hooks the Graves, and Biofrost doesn't quite land the stun and has to flash away. Shen can come down here. Has the Stand United. Bjergsen's joined the fray. 3v4 right now. Of course, there's the Stand United coming out from Broken Blade as he comes down towards the bottom lane. It's a 5v3 underneath the tower, and LGD are trying to survive. Bjergsen dives in. There's one. Mark down. TSM start to call the alarm bells and retreat as another lockdown comes out. True Shot Barrage chunks out both Kramer and Peanut, but TSM execute angle
on the 3 members of LGD. Not going to commit to it though. Here comes the Shen from the flank. Look at him behind the pit.
There's a blast cone there for him to get even closer. Has the taunt. He's going to dive forward in just a second. Peanut, Mark and Shea have been spotted out. Bjergsen on a ward, but here we go for the big fight. All of LGD in the back of the pit. The root comes down. The shockwave pulls back Speaker. Mark re-engages onto Biofrost. Now Shea stepping forward. TSM retreating just a tad as here comes Kramer from the middle lane. Last embrace doesn't quite connect, but Biofrost is still left for the Wolves. Shea will take him. And the Rift Herald was secured though by TSM.
Starting to lose control of this game much quicker than they should be, really, especially with the early game agency that they've drafted for themselves. They need to slow the game down a little bit. They need to wait for the Shen ulti. It's now up. Then they can start looking for plays elsewhere.
Yeah, the last time they used that Stand United proactively, it worked out so well for them, and now they're trying to fight around. The Dragon Doublelift dived in, stolen away. The smite from Speaker. Mark stunned up, and Speaker's on the chase. Dredgeline's going to get Mark just that little bit of distance, but Speaker is having none of it. He's chasing him down, looking for the kill. Doesn't have flash, but does have the dash. Speaker gets by the minions, and actually Doublelift did secure the gold from it. So
that really sucks, though. They really wanted to drop that plate there. That would have been so valuable for TSM. And now they're in trouble because Speaker just gets ulted.
Lilting Lullaby onto Speaker. Temper Fate will keep him alive for the moment. Bjergsen's coming in to try and help out his jungler. Watch out, Eat is Speaker. Mark goes in. There's the shockwave. Misses Shea. Caught out just a little bit. Broken Blade comes in with the Stand United trying to join the team, but now he's in the midst of LGD. And it's a 5v1. That's an unfair fight. LGD get their 5th of the game.
And you can see, like, the fact that the Herald wasn't bot meant that the tower didn't go down. Kramer negotiate down a little bit. Hey, they're even going to get a bit of tower damage on the top side. TSM needs someone to catch this top wave. Looks like LeBlanc is going to reset and go and catch that. And this is what we need to see more of from TSM. Utilizing the Shen LeBlanc combo, attacking these side lanes, looking for picks. But
there's a TSM behind them.
They've overstayed.
Speaker caught out to start off, and here comes Shea. He's not happy with the fact he was just killed. Speaker.
They're going to put in very deep vision. I feel like they just need to ward the choke points, because the thing is, wow, look at this. LGD just going to walk straight through mid lane. The TP needs to come through soon from the LeBlanc, because LGD, they're looking for a fight.
Bio first caught in the last embrace. Teleport coming in. There's a flank position here for Bjergsen. Rift Herald has popped. Broken Blade jumping in, trying to get the torn off. Lungjing's already dived onto the back line, and Speaker was his target. On the front line is Broken Blade. Bjergsen being forced away. The Stand United just being used for the shield, because you know that Broken Blade was gonna die. Speaker down as well. Lungjing trading against Bjergsen and Doublelift. He'll get removed from the fray. But now Kramer is on the hunt. So are Mark, so is Shea. Bjergsen their first target, flash in. The ball of death finds its mark. Doublelift stunned against the opposite wall, and Kramer just needs a few autos to finish it off. Shea takes it.
And even if you don't one-shot someone, you chunk them out, right? And yes, there is healing on Kramer, but that's all the confidence that TSM would have needed to be able to turn that fight around. But he goes in and then immediately dashes back out again. So LGD's like, okay, cool, we'll just 4v5, we don't care. They run TSM down and force them out. Now TSM is looking for a pick.
Remember, no flash on Kramer. Broken Blade just looking to catch out Kramer, and Doublelift flashing forward to make sure the enemy AD carry died. Broken Blade down in the bottom lane can rejoin anyone in about, I'd say, 20 seconds or so. Right now, LGD are gaining mid priority. The vision control for TSM is mostly around that topside jungle.
Look at the pings in the mid lane from LGD. They're just like, let's go mid, let's go mid.
Doublelift has no flash, he's got no flash, he used it already, and Mark locks him down, and Doublelift is dead. Now TSM are looking for a pick in the side lane, but this might just be the inhibitor in the mid lane, Vedius.
I mean, we were talking about it, right? Like, LGD, they'll punish these mistakes. They're going to interrupt the backs as well. Beautiful ultimate there from Kramer. The TP going to be forced out, but that's the inhibitor gun. The damage has been done. LGD walk away with a kill, an inhibitor, and they're going to get the Dragon to boot.
TSM once again trying to be proactive, but gone on Kramer. So now Bjergsen has a slightly easier task of catching out that AD carry. LGD gonna start it up. This is it, TSM. This is the moment to fight. 4,000 HP on the Dragon. TSM looking for the flank. Bjergsen trying to come in from the side, but already Stand United's been used and Bjergsen's jumped into the pit. Host goes in, Speaker called out, and there is the Dragon secured by Speaker. Team Liquid, TSM able to fight this one out. Biofrost falls back, but you can see Double Lift has been caught. He is dead. Biofrost is next on the menu, and although you got the Dragon, you do not win the fight. TSM, LGD on the front foot now. Biofrost being forced away by Peanut. The Swirl Seed goes wide, but it's only Broken Blade and Peanut left alive. Biofrost left alive. Biofrost will just about escape with a final Caretaker's Shrine. Peanut looking for the Swirl Seed, can't land it. Swings around the hammer. Mark goes down, but the rest of LGD are pushing in the mid lane. Inhibitor their target, and maybe even more than that. 13 seconds on Speaker, 17 on Bjergsen. Broken Blade being forced away here by Peanut, and the rest of LGD actually just want this kill. Teleport used, as Broken Blade will be able to escape, doesn't die in time. He gets back to the Nexus Towers. And
To the backline, here we go.
6,000 HP on the Baron. LGD in a little bit of two minds, deciding whether they want to fight it or whether they want to fight TSM. They force TSM back. Bjergsen is still in a very good flank position, not spotted on any vision. Broken Blade, the one hooked up here. Bjergsen is in the perfect spot to catch out Kramer. Kramer flashes away from the chains and just about survives. The shockwave hits on two. Double Lift kills Kramer, but the shockwave is massive for Shie. And now LGD just rampage through the TSM backline. Double Lift tries to cleanse and get himself away. Can dash in just a second. The missing shots are hitting. There's the arcane shift across the wall, but Langxing is having none of it. He will chase him down. Double Lift once again trying to get away from this mark. Ignites him. The Ruthless Predator stun connects, and that is it. Only Bjergsen left alive for TSM.
That was the flank for Bjergsen, but it was the fight for LGD. Longjin is going to end the fight by killing Bjergsen at the very end, and LGD now with 4 members strong are looking to end the game.
Try as they might, TSM could not find the win. LGD too strong on the day. They will tie up with Genji and Fnatic at 2-1 in this group.
Beautiful team fight at the end there from LGD. Xie once again with a fantastic shockwave and playing the fight beautifully. The plan from TSM was to try